Good evening, I'm Tom Miller. Is your child safe when you buckle them into their car seat and hit the road? Texas lawmakers aren't so sure. They say the current law is outdated and impacting your child's safety. Now a bill is making its way through the Capitol that could change that. KXAN's Arzo Dos is live in Austin tonight with what is being considered. Arzo.
Well, Tom, right now the law is pretty broad. It says if your child is under 8 years old, then they just need to be in a car seat. But with this new bill, it would make this rear-facing a requirement.
Get your arm through. Yeah, you're in!
Corbin Eulenfeld isn't shy around a camera.
Are you comfy, baby?
Yes. His mom is keeping the 4-year-old rear-facing
It's safer.
as long as possible.
When my oldest daughter was little, I flipped her forward-facing when she was about 18 months old. When she was at about 2, I stumbled across something. When they're forward-facing in a crash and they fling forward, they can become internally decapitated. And that phrase was terrifying to me.
It's because their head and necks are still developing.
Lindsay Pollock is with Dell Children's Medical Center. She's the one inspecting car seats.
Rear facing allows the car seat in a crash, the shell of the car seat, to absorb the crash forces rather than them being forward facing and their head and neck taking the brunt of that force.
This bill spells it out. State Representative Chris Turner from North Texas, along with several other lawmakers, are behind it. He's worked closely with Dell Children's and says it's time to update this outdated law.
This bill would be for children to stay rear facing until age 2 unless they're 40 inches and 40 pounds.
But what if your little one is just too big?
If a child's legs are crossed or even touching the back seat, and we would rather have a leg injury than a head and neck injury.
We were in a somewhat minor collision about a year ago that totaled my previous vehicle, and he was totally fine. High five.
Now, your owner's manual or these labels on the side of the car seat really walk you through the height and weight requirements. If this bill passes, it doesn't mean you have to go and get a new car seat. A lot of car seats are now either rear facing or front facing and have a higher weight and height limit. If you're just not sure about your car seat, head to KXAN.com. We've got details on how you can connect with experts. Live in Austin tonight, Arzo Dos, KXAN News.